If you're looking for comfort, close this door right now. I'm not here to spoon-feed you feel-good mantras. I'm here to tell you the truth. Well, the truth as I see it, and that's all I can offer you. But I will say this, I come back to a world that's both thrilling and tragic. What I'm seeing now, especially in the music industry and in the broader culture, looks like something that was engineered, marketed, and sold at a discount. Let's start with the music industry. Look, it was bad enough back in my day, the suits controlling the creative process, deciding what's marketable. But now, things have gone from bad to bizarre. Music's become a byproduct of algorithms, a series of corporate-approved sound bites masquerading as art. I look at the charts, and I see the same recycled hooks, the same 4 chords, and the same lyrical content in every genre. It's like the industry hit copy-paste on the human experience, but they missed out on everything important. Where's the irony? Where's the bite? Where's the rebellion? Where are the risks? They've sold people a steady stream of musical sedatives, and we're supposed to be grateful for the numbing effect. And yet, ironically, we're seeing everything more clearly now than we did in the so-called free love era. The internet, for all its annoyances, is a flashlight on the corruption we used to hear about in whispers. It's like a soap opera, except the villains don't seem to have a script. They're out there in broad daylight, almost shameless, like they think we're all too distracted to care. Social media has turned everyone into a voyeur, an amateur detective, a critic. But the problem is, it's also turned us all into our own brand managers, always selling, always performing, always editing our lives down to the bits that fit the algorithm. The irony, of course, is that everyone's now a creator, but the system's set up so hardly anyone can actually create. So here we are supposedly connected through these little black mirrors, but more disconnected than ever. You've got people in front of their screens screaming into the void, but are we really having conversations? Or are we just shouting slogans, bumper stickers, and meme-ified opinions that don't mean much in the end? Politics in America, it's like a tragicomedy, except the joke's on us. The polarization, the endless stream of scandals, the shamelessness of it all. And they're hoping you'll choose a side and forget to ask, wait, who's really in control here? Power has become less about truth or principle, and more about who can rile up the most people. It's like a giant feedback loop of anger. There's no discourse, just spectacle. As far as corruption, let me put it this way. This whole machine is broken and they've put a neon sign over the cracks that says, "Look away." But people are looking closer than ever, whether they're watching through their phones or hacking the system to get to the truth. That's a silver lining, but there's a catch. You can only stare at the mess so long before it starts staring back. Social media and the internet are magnifying the corruption, but at the same time, they're numbing us to it. Oh, another scandal, we say, and scroll right by. I'll tell you this, people need to start creating, not just consuming. We need artists who aren't afraid to challenge the machine, who'll make something that goes against the grain instead of trying to fit into it. We need people who are willing to look at the ugliness, to put a mirror up to it and say, this is what we are, and we've got to change it. And not because it's profitable or viral, but because it's necessary. As for me, I'll keep saying what I always did. Think for yourselves, question everything, and remember that the only thing they can't control is your mind.